Chosen one, September 20th. The long wait closes. Be ready. This day is not just another date in the flow of time, it is a line drawn between the old and the new, the hidden and the revealed, the waiting and the receiving. For so long, you have endured seasons that seemed endless. You have walked through silence, through unanswered prayers, through doors that refused to open. You have carried the weight of delay, the heaviness of hope deferred, the pain of watching others move forward while you felt left behind. But Chosen One, September 20th, is different. It is a divine marker. It is the moment where the long wait closes and the chapter of acceleration begins. Everything you have been holding in your spirit, everything you have been waiting for in faith, everything you thought was delayed forever, it is now ready to unfold. Before we dive deeper, watch this video until the very end, because what is spoken here carries energy for your alignment. And write your warmest wishes and the number 144. This act is not just symbolic, it is power. It is the sealing of your heart's desires, the energizing of your vision, the release of faith into the universe. When you write your wishes and connect them with 144, you are not only affirming that your long wait is ending, you are igniting the energy that pulls those wishes into reality. Do not underestimate the power of this action, because wishes aligned with 144 do not vanish, they manifest. Now, Chosen One, show your light by liking this video and subscribe to the channel, and let's step into this together. Chosen One, September 20th, marks the closing of a season that has tested you in ways you never imagined. The long wait was not meant to destroy you. It was meant to refine you. It stripped away illusions. It purified your motives. It shaped your strength. You may have cried. You may have questioned. You may have even felt abandoned. But every moment of the wait was part of preparing you for what is coming. The chosen ones are never given breakthrough too early, because breakthrough given too soon can crush instead of elevate. That is why your wait was long. It was not punishment. It was preparation. And now the preparation is complete. On September 20th, the energy will shift. The silence will break. The doors that once stayed locked will move, not by force, but by timing. You will feel it before you see it. You will sense the heaviness lifting, the stillness giving way to momentum, the delay dissolving into motion. This day carries the vibration of release, of acceleration, of breakthrough. It is the universe's way of declaring, the long wait is over. This is why you must be ready, because once things begin to move, they will move quickly. What took years of waiting will pour out in moments of fulfillment. What felt blocked will open effortlessly. What once resisted will now align. The long wait has built something within you that nothing else could have. It gave you resilience. It taught you patience. It showed you how to stand in faith when evidence was nowhere to be found. And now, that inner strength will meet outer blessing. The two will come together on September 20th, and you will realize that the wait was never wasted. It was always working for you, building a foundation strong enough to carry what is about to arrive. Because Chosen One, the blessing that comes after a long wait, is always greater than anything you imagined. This day will not just be about external change, it will also be about internal confirmation. You will feel a deep knowing that the timing was right, that your story is unfolding exactly as it was meant to. That knowing will give you peace where there was restlessness, joy where there was heaviness, confidence where there was doubt. This is as much about who you become as it is about what you receive. Because when the long wait closes, it does not just deliver blessings, it delivers transformation. So, chosen one, mark September 20th in your spirit. Treat it as a sacred day, a turning point, a divine appointment. Step into it with readiness, with expectation, with faith that refuses to shrink. Because when the long wait closes, it closes completely. There is no going back to the old season, no returning to the silence, no re-entering the cycle of delay. September 20th is a day that propels you forward, and once it begins, momentum will carry you into places you once thought were out of reach. The wait is ending, and the rise is beginning. Chosen one, the closing of the long wait on September 20th is not a random shift. It is the fulfillment of timing. Waiting seasons are some of the hardest to endure because they feel endless. And yet, they are the most powerful because they refine what nothing else can. You have walked through silence that stretched far too long, through promises that seemed to fade, through seasons where nothing made sense. You may have questioned whether the day of breakthrough would ever arrive. But chosen one, September 20th, is proof that every waiting season has an expiration date. And when the date comes, the heaviness lifts instantly. The momentum changes, and life begins to move in ways that leave you in awe. This day carries with it a kind of acceleration that does not need explanation. You will feel the shift not only in what happens around you, but also in what happens within you. Your perspective will sharpen. Your confidence will strengthen. Your spirit will no longer carry the weight of wondering if change is possible. You will know it is here. The miracle of a long wait ending is that clarity and breakthrough arrive together. You will not only step into blessings, you will also see why the journey had to take this path. Chosen one, September 20th is a line of separation. It divides your story into before and after. Before, you carried the ache of waiting. After, you walk with the freedom of receiving. Before, you wondered if the silence would ever break. After, you stand in the evidence that it has. These defining moments are rare, and they are powerful because they stay with you. They become anchor points in your journey, reminders that waiting never lasts forever, and that breakthrough always comes at the right time. Do not be surprised if this shift feels bigger than expected. The universe never releases just enough after a long wait. It releases more than enough. The release is always abundant because it is making up for the years of delay. What you thought you lost in time will return multiplied. What you thought was denied will arrive in greater measure. This is why you must prepare yourself, because when the flow begins, it will not be small. It will be overwhelming in the best way, filling every part of your life with evidence that the waiting season has closed. And chosen one, the end of the wait does more than bless you. It redefines you. People who once doubted you will no longer have words. Those who overlooked you will no longer be able to ignore you. Even those who spoke against you will be silenced, not by your defense, but by the undeniable shift in your life. The closing of the long wait brings visibility. It reveals what was hidden. It showcases what was being built in silence, and it proves that chosen ones can never stay unseen forever. This moment will also bring peace. For so long, your heart may have carried questions, doubts, and restlessness. But on September 20th, that tension will break. You will feel as though a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. You will breathe differently, walk differently, carry yourself differently, because the energy of waiting will no longer cling to you. In its place will be the energy of freedom, of movement, of new beginnings. That shift in your spirit is just as much a miracle as the blessings that come with it. So, chosen one, prepare yourself not only to receive, but to embrace. When the long wait closes, it does not whisper. It declares. It announces that your time has arrived, that your journey has shifted, that your moment is now. Be ready to step into it fully, without hesitation, without doubt, without shrinking back. September 20th is the day the long wait closes, and nothing will ever look the same again. Chosen one, when the long wait closes, you will feel the difference immediately. It will be as if a door that refused to budge for years suddenly swings wide open. You will sense the shift in the atmosphere around you, as though the air itself feels lighter, sharper, more alive. This is not imagination. It is momentum. Waiting seasons are heavy, but breakthrough seasons carry acceleration. The moment September 20th arrives, you will notice how quickly things begin to move, how effortlessly opportunities align, how suddenly life begins to feel as though it is flowing in your favor. For too long, you may have lived in cycles of almost but not yet. You came close, you touched the edge, but something always pulled back. This cycle ends with the closing of the long wait. The delays are broken, the endless postponements are finished, and the energy of resistance is replaced by the energy of release. This is why you must be alert, because what once took years to develop will now unfold in moments. The harvest of everything you have endured will not come piece by piece. It will come in overflow. Chosen one, the closing of the wait will not only affect your external life, it will transform your inner world. The heaviness that lived inside of you, the tension of wondering if you would ever arrive, the quiet discouragement that sometimes whispered you were forgotten, all of it will break. In its place will be assurance, clarity, peace, and joy. You will look at yourself differently, not as someone still waiting, but as someone who has arrived. That inner transformation is part of the miracle, because once your spirit shifts, everything outside of you has to align with that new energy. This moment will also reveal why your wait had to be so long. You will look back and see how the delays protected you from entering too early, how the silence taught you patience, how the endurance built your strength. At the time it may have felt cruel, but when the wait closes, you will recognize it as kindness. The long wait was never punishment. It was preparation. And now that preparation is complete, the blessing can rest on you without breaking you. You will not only receive it, you will sustain it, multiply it, and expand it. That is what makes the chosen different. And chosen one, remember that when breakthrough comes, it does not come quietly. The closing of the long wait will be visible. People around you will notice. Some will celebrate you. Some will envy you. And some will not understand how everything shifted so suddenly. But you will not need to explain. The results will speak louder than your words. The evidence of the wait ending will be undeniable, and it will silence every doubt that surrounded your journey. Do not be afraid of how fast things will move once the wait ends. Acceleration is not meant to overwhelm you. It is meant to redeem time. What you thought was wasted, what you thought was lost, what you thought would never return. This is the season where all of it comes back multiplied. The years you waited will feel as though they are collapsing into this moment, pouring into your life in fullness. You will not feel as though you lost time. You will feel as though time itself is working for you. So, chosen one, hold this truth close. September 20th is not just the end of waiting. It is the beginning of momentum. It is the turning of a page, the opening of a new chapter, the unlocking of a door that cannot be closed again. Be ready to walk through it boldly. Be ready to embrace what is waiting on the other side. Because once the long wait closes, your journey will never look the same again. Chosen one, when the long wait closes, it will not only transform your personal journey, it will also expand your influence. Waiting seasons often feel invisible. Your effort goes unnoticed. Your growth is unseen. Your voice is overlooked. But when breakthrough arrives, it does not remain private. It shines. It speaks. It demands recognition. September 20th is not only about what changes for you, it is about how the world begins to respond to the evidence of your rise. People will see what has shifted. They may not understand the depth of your journey, but they will not be able to deny the results. The long wait closing brings visibility, and with visibility comes authority. The ending of this season will ripple outward in ways you may not expect. Opportunities will multiply. Doors will open that you did not even knock on, and connections will come to you rather than you chasing them. The energy of release attracts alignment, and alignment attracts expansion. What begins as breakthrough in your personal life will soon touch the lives of those around you. Family, friends, even strangers will feel the impact of your shift. This is how chosen ones rise. What starts as an internal miracle becomes an external influence that changes the atmosphere wherever they go. Chosen one, you will also notice that this ending will bring clarity about people in your life. Waiting seasons often keep people's true intentions hidden, but abundance exposes them. Some will celebrate your rise sincerely, while others may reveal envy or discomfort. Do not fear this exposure. It is not meant to hurt you. It is meant to protect you. The end of the long wait is also a filter, clearing away those who cannot walk with you into the next chapter. This separation is not rejection. It is alignment. Those who remain with you in this season are the ones truly meant for your future. And chosen one, be prepared for the pace of your journey to change. Waiting seasons felt slow, endless, repetitive. But the moment the long wait closes, you will feel acceleration. Things that took years will happen in months. Things that took months will happen in days. This pace is not meant to exhaust you. It is meant to redeem time. The universe is restoring everything you thought you lost, compressing it into a flow that catches you up to where you were always meant to be. This is why you must be ready, because the blessings will not trickle in slowly. They will come in waves. The long wait closing is also about identity. For so long, you may have seen yourself as the one waiting, the one hoping, the one holding on. But September 20th changes that identity. You will no longer be defined by delay. You will be defined by breakthrough. You will no longer carry the posture of someone hoping for change, but of someone living in it. This shift in identity is one of the most powerful gifts of the season, because once you see yourself differently, everything else in your life must align with that vision. Chosen one, this day will also ignite your vision for the future. Abundance gives you the freedom to dream differently. No longer will your energy be consumed with surviving the wait. You will have the clarity to plan, to build, to expand. Your vision will grow bigger, bolder, and more daring, because the evidence of breakthrough will give you the courage to believe in what is possible. The long wait closing is not just about ending a chapter. It is about opening a new one with limitless potential. So step forward boldly, chosen one. September 20th is not just about what you receive. It is about what you become. It is about walking into a season where your influence expands, your identity shifts, and your vision multiplies. The wait is closing, the doors are opening, and your future is calling. Be ready, because nothing will ever look the same again. Chosen one, when the long wait closes, you will not just step into blessings. You will step into responsibility. Breakthrough always carries weight, and this weight is not meant to crush you, but to establish you. The very fact that your wait was long is proof that what is coming is heavy, significant, life-changing. Small blessings do not require years of preparation, but great blessings do. And chosen one, yours is great. September 20th is not simply about receiving. It is about being positioned to carry influence, to walk with authority, to release impact that stretches far beyond your own life. The closing of the long wait is also the beginning of legacy. Legacy is not built in moments of waiting. It is built when the waiting ends, when you are given the resources, opportunities, and visibility to create something that lasts. This is why your breakthrough is so important. It is not just about what you enjoy, it is about what you build. You will begin to notice the pull toward creating things that outlive you. Projects, opportunities, connections, and systems that expand beyond your own reach. The blessing is never just for you, chosen one. It is for those who will follow after you. This shift will also bring restoration. For years, you may have felt as though time was wasted, as though opportunities passed you by, as though others had a head start you could never catch. But when the long wait closes, restoration floods in. Suddenly, time itself seems to bend in your favor. What should have taken decades can now happen in months. What was lost in the past will be returned in multiplied form. What seemed permanently gone will reappear better than before. September 20th is not just a day of breakthrough. It is a day of redemption. The years you thought were wasted will prove to be the most important, because they built the foundation for what you are about to carry. And chosen one, this season will separate you from the crowd. Not everyone will experience this moment. Many will continue waiting because they were not prepared, because their spirit was not aligned, because their endurance was too short. But you endured. You carried faith when others gave up. You stayed steady when others quit. That endurance has marked you as different. September 20th will reveal that difference. It will be clear to you and to those around you that you are walking in a reality reserved for the rare few who refused to give up. Do not be surprised if the evidence of your rise causes reactions. Some will celebrate you sincerely. Others will question how everything shifted so suddenly. A few may even be unsettled by it. But none of that matters. What matters is that the breakthrough will be undeniable. Your life will carry the proof. The long wait closing cannot be hidden. It shines too brightly. It speaks too loudly. It shifts too powerfully to go unnoticed. You will not need to defend it, justify it, or explain it. The results will be your answer. This moment will also awaken a deeper confidence in you. You will carry yourself differently, not with arrogance but with assurance. The assurance that you are aligned, that your timing is perfect, that your journey was never wasted. This confidence will fuel you in everything that comes next. No longer will you question if you are ready. You will know that you are. No longer will you wonder if your story matters. You will see that it does. The closing of the long wait is not just about blessings. It is about identity. It confirms to you that you are chosen, that your journey was purposeful, and that your future is greater than anything behind you. So, chosen one, receive this season with open hands. September 20th is not just the day the wait ends. It is the day you step into overflow, restoration, visibility, and legacy. It is the day that proves your faith was not in vain. Your journey was not wasted, and your story was always written for breakthrough. Be ready, because once this day comes, you will never walk the same again. Chosen one. September 20th is more than a date. It is the proof that no waiting season lasts forever. The reminder that no delay can cancel what was written for you. When the long wait closes, it does not creep out quietly. It ends with a shift that you cannot mistake. The stillness gives way to movement. The silence gives way to sound. The delay gives way to momentum. And suddenly, you realize that what you thought was withheld was only being prepared, timed, and aligned for this very moment. This day will not just close a chapter, it will ignite a new one. You will no longer see yourself as someone who is waiting. You will see yourself as someone who has crossed over. The language of your spirit will change. No longer will you speak with doubt, but with certainty. No longer will you carry the heaviness of when, but the confidence of now. September 20th is the day you step out of longing and step into living. That change is as powerful as any external blessing because it transforms your mindset, your atmosphere, your energy. Chosen one, this season will prove that the wait was not wasted. Every tear, every lonely night, every unanswered question, they were all seeds. And now those seeds are breaking open into harvest. The long wait closes, and with it comes redemption. You will see why things had to take the time they did, why doors had to stay shut until now, why you were kept in silence while others moved forward. You will understand that the delay was never denial, it was design, and design always leads to destiny. When this moment arrives, be ready to embrace it fully. Do not hold back. Do not hesitate. Do not question if it is real. It is real. It is yours. It has been waiting for you as much as you have been waiting for it. Step into it boldly, with the awareness that this is your marker, your turning point, your undeniable proof that you are chosen. The long wait closing is not the end. It is the beginning of momentum that will carry you into places beyond what you imagined. And, chosen one, remember this truth. Once the wait ends, it ends completely. You will not go back to the silence. You will not return to the delay. You will not repeat the cycle. That chapter is finished, sealed, closed forever. The page has turned, and the new story has begun. September 20th is the moment where your journey shifts permanently. The weight is lifted, the doors are opened, and the future is unlocked. So lift your head, prepare your heart, and steady your spirit. September 20th is not coming as an ordinary day. It is coming as the day your long wait closes, and when it does, your life will never look the same again. Chosen one, when the long wait closes on September 20th, it will not simply be about doors opening, it will be about foundations shifting. Your very perspective on life will be rewritten. For years, you may have measured your days by what did not happen, by what was delayed, by what seemed withheld. But after this moment, your vision will expand. You will begin to measure life by what is unfolding, by what is possible, by what is flowing into your hands. This change in perspective is the essence of breakthrough. It changes how you see yourself, how you see your future, how you see the world around you. The closing of the long wait also signals the beginning of restoration. Every moment that seemed wasted will reveal itself as purposeful. Every delay will show its hidden value. Every season of silence will prove to have been shaping you for this exact point in time. What once looked like loss will now look like alignment. What once felt like rejection will now look like redirection. What once seemed like absence will now be recognized as preparation. September 20th is the day you will look back and understand that you were never abandoned, only positioned. Chosen one, this moment will also call you into boldness. Waiting seasons make you careful, hesitant, even fearful at times of disappointment. But when the long wait closes, you will feel that hesitation break. You will rise into confidence, into courage, into readiness to step fully into what is unfolding. You will not second-guess opportunities, you will embrace them. You will not shrink from visibility, you will walk in it. You will not question if you belong, you will know that you do. This boldness is part of the miracle, because it empowers you to hold on to what is arriving without fear of losing it. And chosen one, the end of the wait will bring clarity in your relationships. Some people who could stand with you in delay will not be able to stand with you in breakthrough. The energy of abundance exposes motives. Those who celebrated your endurance may struggle to celebrate your arrival. But do not be shaken. This is part of the refining process. The long wait closes with blessing, but it also closes with separation. Those who cannot handle your rise are not meant for your next chapter. Trust the clarity. Trust the alignment. Trust that the right people will be drawn to you as you step into this season. This new chapter will also demand vision. Breakthrough is not the finish line. It is the starting line. September 20th is not the end of your story. It is the ignition of a new one. The resources, opportunities, and recognition that come with the closing of the wait are not meant to sit idle. They are meant to build, to expand, to multiply. You will feel a pull to create, to step into bigger dreams, to establish what will last beyond you. That pull is proof that your blessing carries purpose. You were never meant to just receive. You were meant to release. So, chosen one, let this moment settle deeply into your spirit. September 20th is not random. It is a date written for you, a marker of destiny, a turning point that cannot be denied. When the long wait closes, it closes for good. And from that point forward, everything about your life will look different. The heaviness will be gone. The silence will be broken. The delay will be over. In its place will be clarity, momentum, and a future brighter than anything behind you. Chosen one, September 20th, is not just about the closing of a wait. It is about the unveiling of a new identity. For so long, you carried the image of someone waiting, someone in between, someone holding on for what was promised. That image will no longer define you. After this day, you will carry the posture of one who has received, one who has stepped through the door, one who knows without doubt that they are chosen. This change within you will echo louder than any words you could speak. Your life itself will be the testimony. The long wait has been a refining fire, shaping you in silence, molding you in hidden places, teaching you strength that few understand. Now that the wait is over, that strength will become your foundation. Others may see the blessing, the breakthrough, the abundance, but you will know the story behind it. You will know the weight of what it took to stand this long, and because of that, you will never take this season for granted. The closing of the wait is not only a gift, it is a responsibility, and you will carry it with the wisdom you gained in the shadows. Chosen one, remember this: breakthrough does not erase your past. It redeems it. Every season that felt wasted will now make sense. Every delay will now reveal its purpose. Every unanswered question will now find its answer. September 20th is not just the date when the long wait ends. It is the date when the story becomes clear. And once it becomes clear, you will understand why you could not quit, why you had to keep walking, why you had to believe even when it was hardest. You will see that your endurance was never empty. It was everything. This is the truth of your journey. Your waiting was not wasted, your faith was not forgotten, and your breakthrough was always certain.